The world is definitely failing, but what can we all do about it? So for the past 4 years, we've all been seeing the high prices of food, rent, gas, and inflation is not only here, but it's global, affecting nations and communities all over the earth, especially those who have failed to produce their own goods. And in the U.S., high prices of foods are depleting families' bank accounts. And subsequently, we've seen child poverty more than double in the past year, from 5.2% to 12.4%. And 63% of Americans report that they can't afford to pay a $500 unexpected bill. Despite these economic challenges, our leaders seem more focused on financing unjust criminal wars and stabilizing other regions than addressing these important domestic issues. And all of this is happening at a time of mass institutional failure. The institutional systems that we used to rely on to transform our lives no longer make a difference. Entry-level jobs at major corporations that led to the middle class are now gone. Education at colleges and universities that led to career now provide massive amounts of debt, and homes are now unaffordable for 50% of all renters. No matter how we look at it, the world grows worse and more unequal every day. But where do we turn to make the world a better place? There are 1.97 million nonprofits in the United States, and we volunteer 4.1 billion hours and donate $499.33 billion to these organizations. But no matter how many social organizations or religious organizations we create, no matter how many hours we volunteer, no matter how much money we donate, no matter how much we collectively pray and fast, the world grows worse and more unequal, and all of our efforts seemingly cease to make the world a better place. It's important to note that there is nothing divine about a 501c3. There is nothing divine about the nonprofit system. In fact, these social religious organizations are terrible at making change and making the world a better place. And they are often used as tools by the status quo, the elite among us, to ensure that the world never changes. When we really think about it, it's virtually impossible for these organizations to make change because all problems have their social economic determinants. And when a nonprofit is successful programmatically, the world of inequity and injustice simply grows around it, creating new problems. In this society, we were taught to establish nonprofits to solve our problems, but only businesses can sustainably solve problems and create wealth, which will eliminate the social economic determinants of the problems themselves, which is needed for those who find themselves socially and economically marginalized. By relying on the nonprofit system to address our social and economic needs, to solve our problems, we lost critical ground in social economic self-determination. And we need to be brutally honest. This system, these organizations are feeble and weak, and almost serve as a diversion, as a scheme to assure those who need change, those who want change, never receive it. But I want to provide you with a new way forward. I want to give you some simple tools to radically change our world, to change your organization, to change the system, and turn your nonprofit organizations into powerful change agents. I want to invite you on a journey, not just to design companies, but design a future transformative economy. Through a simple design thinking toolset and platform, we can begin the important work of engaging our community in social-economic self-determination. And with the Design Lab, you will not only be able to help entrepreneurs, the sale of the Design Tree toolset will be important revenue for your organization and the perfect fundraising tool for your community.